In this module, we will discuss how to evaluate a website's coverage. With coverage, we want to ask, is the information relevant and in enough depth to meet my needs? Coverage is also referred to as scope. As with other criteria, when we judge coverage, we need to consider our purpose, or how we are using the information. When evaluating sites, we want to ask, is the information relevant to my specific topic? We will also want to consider how much information is given. At times, we may be looking for an overview of a topic, while at other times we may need in-depth information on a subject. Identifying the intended audience for a website can help in determining its coverage. Information for the general public will vary in depth, but should be accessible for college students. Information for children will be simple, where information aimed at professionals may require advanced training to understand. Look closely at sites to determine their tone. Sites meant to entertain through comedy or satire may at first glance appear straightforward and factual. You could use a satirical site for certain research projects, but its use would obviously differ from that of a serious, informative site. Now we'll look at two websites with information about gardening and evaluate their coverage. The first site we'll look at is the Kids Garden site. As the title indicates, this site is aimed at an audience of children. The colorful icons and information categories are designed to appeal to younger users. I'll click on Kids Vegetable Garden. Here I find basic instructions on starting a vegetable garden. Although designed to appeal to children, I can see that the site's information is in-depth enough that younger children would need an adult's help to use it. If I was a beginning gardener looking to experiment with my first backyard garden, the site's information coverage would be appropriate for my research. If my research purpose was to complete an academic project for a college-level horticulture class, I would want to look for more in-depth and sophisticated information. Now we'll look at coverage of another site with information about gardening. This site is Web Garden, Horticulture and Crop Science in Virtual Perspective. The language of the title indicates the site is aimed at an adult audience. Under Plant Facts, the site is described as an international knowledge bank and multimedia learning center. There are 6 different services on the site, each one a searchable source of information. The site offers extensive coverage of information on horticulture and crop science. The searchability of the 6 resources on the site will help researchers find information that is relevant to their topic. The information coverage on this site makes it appropriate for an academic project or as a source for a gardener